You put nuts in this? Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you, and in this one we're talking about my favorite thing ever to eat. It was so hard to film this because I usually just eat this all the time, but we're gonna do it. We're talking about Taco Friday. After I filmed that, I had to go ahead and just scarf down and eat all the food. It's very hard for me not to eat food when it's in front of me. It was incredibly difficult to do this one because I always say when I eat tacos I'm going to film it, but here we go. I want to talk about the fascination for Taco Friday here in Sweden. As far as I know, it kind of started in the 90s, and I'll start back with culturally what I used to do. I came here originally when I was 25. I'm 31 now. And when I was 25, didn't know so many people, but I would go out to the bars and hang out with friends and try to go to parties and do all this. And, you know, have late nights on Fridays. But as I get older, I'm 31 years old, I don't really like to go out so much. I like to be home at a reasonable hour. I enjoy watching shows or curling up next to a book or just kind of hanging out. And when I started dating my girlfriend, I discovered what Fredagsmys is. And Fredagsmys is awesome. It basically just means Friday cozy time. And this is an awesome time where families get together or your significant other and you decide to hang out and eat food and eat candy and eat chocolate if you want to as well. And one of the common foods that kind of started to take off here in Sweden was tacos. It was pushed in the 90s. And the reason I think it's such a big thing here is simply just because tacos is very easy to eat, very easy to make, and if you have a big family, it's just very simple, and it tastes awesome, it works. But I never really did this taco thing until I lived in Sweden. I ate tacos, I went to taco restaurants in the States, and I'm sure that people eat tacos and make tacos, but I just didn't see it in the same cultural way that it happens here. You can get tacos in school as well, and it's just an awesome time. The reason I think that Fredagsmys exists is simply just because in Sweden, in the winter, it's dark, it can be cold, and there's just some times where you just really don't want to go out. I can remember just sometimes to just walk outside and go to the grocery store or something like that. If the weather was bad and it was dark, just felt like such an effort. And you kind of just want to stay in. And I do think that you should try to go out more and more because I think that's quite healthy and you don't want to be in all the time. But I will definitely say that I recommend that it's okay to take a Fredagsmys. I think you need to take it chill. You need to take it easy sometimes. And that's what I prefer to do at this point. My favorite types of tacos is usually hotter stuff. So I actually find that people here in Sweden don't really like spicy and hot food so much. I've experimented now with making my own hot sauce, and I'm going to continue that because for me, I'm addicted to Frank Red Hot. If you're ever in the States, go ahead and have that. If you're American, you know what I'm talking about. I love those kind of flavors, more spicy. So I'm trying to create those same things for myself for Fredagsmys. And then sit down, watch a show, hang out. It's just something that's wonderful for the whole entire family, and it just kind of fits into the Swedish culture of kind of taking things easy. And not really stressing or worrying about much. And it's always been my favorite thing here. So I wanted to share this one with you, how awesome Taco Friday is. Did I miss anything? I mean, is there another dish that you think of as more Swedish? Which is funny because it's not really Swedish. It's from, Mexico originally. But is there another dish that you have on Friday? I could think of maybe pizza or something like that you would consider Fredagsmys. And candy, of course. Did I miss anything? Go ahead. Please tell me. If you guys like this one, I would love if you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.